Rafael dos Anjos. All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and leave as not just a contender, but a UFC champion. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and in a division that has so much depth in that top 15, it's even more remarkable that this man has remained the hunt. And the question tonight, with a powerful challenger out of that blue corner, can he walk away and still? And now our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Lawler is 3 years his senior. He is 3 inches taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 13 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Rafael dos Anjos. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 14 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Ruthless Robbie Lawler!
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Muay Thai plum. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
He blocks the punch. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. What a fail.
Beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you will...
See on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, 25 total strikes have now landed for Robbie Lawler. Just misses with the straight left hand. 90 seconds remain in the round.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, and there is that ruthless Robbie Lawler right hand. You do not want to get hit with too many of those.
Nah, man, this is a dog. Robbie Lawler is a flat-out dog. A guy that's willing to fight anybody, protect his yard. I am a massive fan of ruthless Robbie Lawler. Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
Lawler's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, straight right. What an end to round one. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
And here we go with our second round. Ruthless Robbie Lawler versus Rafael dos Anjos. Uppercut lands for him. Oh, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage and might as well use it. Just missed with the left there. Right hook to the head, blocked.
Punch over the top.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts and he finally has secured one.
Lawler gets up. He is back on the feet here. Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, collar tie. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Well, these numbers are unofficial, but they are strong. 43 total strikes have now landed for Rafael dos Anjos. Well, on a pretty good connection rate thus far, hitting on 1 out of every 2. The accuracy rate is 50% against ruthless Robbie Lawler. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Nice punch by Rafael dos Anjos. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
Big knee lands to the body. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Back to the feet now.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Nice stick with the right hand.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Dosan. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. An uppercut landed.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their... Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, straight right. Dos Anjos not having it. And there comes the separation now. He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
3 minutes to go in round 3. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have now landed for Rafael dos Anjos. And landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Robbie Lawler. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, huge hook. Just over 2 minutes to go.
What a punch.
Dos Anjos is tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Superman punch lands! Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Both fighters here continuing to try to... Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Oh!
Put him to sleep. Oh, he got hurt bad.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. And what a round! All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You can see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has it.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
So Anjos is striking looks sharp here as he lands the punch there, DC. Jason Perillo doing a lot of good work there with RDA in Southern California. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting the combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
And just misses with that big right hand.
What a tricky head kick.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed.
Oh, he slams him to the ground. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Very nice leg kick there by Rafael dos Anjos.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
15 seconds. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Final round, you ready?
It is the 5th and final round. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Dos Anjos gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. So the head strike's starting to pile up. RDA gets hit with a kick.
Big double leg level change.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Dos Anjos' lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that, but a lot of damage absorbed by me in here tonight. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Oh, he just hurt him, he just hurt him.
Less than 3 minutes to go now in this fifth and final round.
Good. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Lawler gets back up again. Got the single collar tie.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Trying to establish that jab once again. DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! What a fight!
Yeah, that right there was a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout